AI agents are truly here and we need to learn to live with them. AI chatbots like ChatGPT started all the buzz in the market more than 2 years back, and now we are seeing the market move to the next best thing, agentic AI or AI agents. You have used AI apps of all kinds, and even your regular apps now have some level AI-ness built into them. But AI agents are a completely new kettle of fish that is making its mark in positive and to some degree, worrying ways. Companies like OpenAI and Google are already making the big moves to get things right, which is easier said than done when you have AI involved. Now that we have done a fair job of introducing AI agents, well, let the experts do the talking and even telling you the nitty-gritties in the world of these new agents. AI agents represent a new way of working, systems that understand intent, act across workflows, and adapt with context. SE agents are built on advanced models, operate within clear boundaries, and are tailored for tasks from cybersecurity to human resources, explains Sandeep Aller, CTO, Microsoft Innovation Hub, India. It is intriguing to hear Aller talk about tasks being handled by some of the regular verticals where a hands-on approach has been demanded for years. And it seems that more AI companies see these jobs becoming more handled by the tech than humans. Imagine now in large organizations there are 100 of people doing a certain task. When the lead comes in, their job is to update the CRM, etc. This can be now completely automated with agentic AI, as highlighted by Dikshant Dave, CEO, Zigment, one of the companies to have deployed WhatsApp agents handling these tasks for its clients. In fact, a report by ServiceNow says agentic AI will catapult and reform the job market to generate over 10 million jobs in the next 5 years in India. AI agents everywhere. These agents are programmed to operate tasks, and let humans manage the more complex part of their work or even regular stuff. For instance, you can ask the AI agents built into browsers to scan through a series of tabs and find you the best restaurant for dinner. It will be defined because it has a certain intellect, basis the conversation or whatever actions are happening. It takes a decision, Dave adds, giving more emphasis on its use and application across sectors. This definitely feels like the next phase of AI in our lives, and the industry is gradually making it a core part of their structure. But does that come at the cost of human jobs? The boundaries are being already set, and the path is getting defined, which tells people where the AI threat to jobs will be less and where it will have a big impact. We can actually switch a mid-level manager or executive a lot of the tasks that they were doing with an AI agent. A lot of these underlying activities that were done, like the operation by the juniors, are getting transferred to these agents, Dave opines. And the recent job cut trends align with his views, especially as you see the likes of Google and even Microsoft raise the pink slips for a variety of roles to embed AI further into their systems. Having said that, AI agents will only get some degree of control on the tasks, as businesses feel the pinch of adopting fully autonomous AI agents to handle their client work that earns them millions or even billions, as pointed out by Capgemini in its Rise of Agentic AI report. This is not about replacing people, it's about removing repetitive work and giving individuals more space to focus on creativity, problem solving, and human connection. Aller shares his own insights. Even then, it clearly feels like companies are still getting the hang of the technology and would rather prefer a mix of humans and AI rather than fully let the tech do the bulk of the work. However, the trends will change quickly, and by 2028 we might see more businesses get comfortable using AI agents and fully trust them to handle A to Z of their tasks. Fast-paced AI privacy in check. When it comes to business, there is a very high degree of concern amongst customers about the data and the hallucinations that bring further trust factor issues in AI. We also kind of build a guardrails layer to ensure that there are zero hallucinations, and the whole activity is that the LLM will be Helm. Dave cites the best way to prevent such lapses. Swipe left for next video. He also mentions that companies have to build another layer on the top of the LLMs to ensure the accuracy of information. The risks clearly outweigh its benefits, but he feels that with time we will have better checks in place to guard against such problems. Those concerns are happening, and I would say that a lot of new ways and better ways will come up over the next few years where we will have a very stable system. He concludes our chat giving a positive outlook to the future, even though AI will inflict some level of course correction in the larger scheme of things. Latest Blogs